Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. We got an exciting day. My days are always exciting. And if you listen closely, I don't know if the high and the low on the EQ are knocking it out or not. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's birds chirping outside. It is a beautiful day. It was rainy and it was still peaceful last night, even though it was rainy. You know, you're walking through that 9 o'clock rainstorm, and it's just kind of like, it's windy, and then there's a couple drops of rain, and then it kind of just comes down a little bit, and then it stops. And it's not like, get out of the rain. Like, it's a good rain. Well, anyways, as you can see, that rain is soaked into my skin and made me a better person for this morning, folks. So I hope that your Motivational Monday went well. We don't have a whole ton on the schedule today. What I wanted to talk about was something we've got that we're doing. So for the month, so pretty much around the 20th of the month, we're going to start releasing a new ad for a small business in our local community. And when we start running out of local businesses, we'll start moving on to any business. But for the most part, there's a ton. That's a ton of months. So, I mean, you got to think, like, there's easily I can name 24 businesses off the top of my head. And if we ran an ad for every one of them, that's 2 years. So we're doing a pre-roll ad. If you're listening on audio, you probably catch it. You probably started catching it yesterday morning. If you are listening if you're watching us on YouTube, then you've just seen the release of the ad itself to an image. So, but and then this way the individual businesses can also pull down the link to the video and have access to that audio file if they want to embed it in their website or wherever they want to try to advertise with it. So it's just kind of another way that we can give back as the local television station of our community. So, but with that said, man, there's nothing nicer than just a nice warm brown hug, as Joe Rogan calls it, the coffee in the morning. So good. Anyways, so we're going to be doing that. There's a council meeting tonight. It's an actual council meeting, not a committee meeting. So I advise you all to stay tuned for that. I don't know what's going to come of the public comment section. I know they've got a lot on their agenda. The budget just passed, so they were kind of off last week. Everybody kind of had this little vacation. Everyone was going out of town, spring break. Woohoo, Cancun. So yeah, we had all those different things going on. They've got things are going on tonight. Wednesday night we have Tim Sherlock, who's running for school board. He's coming on the show, and we'll get hopefully an interesting interview there with Tim. And I'm kind of tapped out for today. I mean, I don't really have a whole ton on the agenda. I'm thinking about switching it, picking a theme for maybe 3 days a week until we can eventually build till this is back to a 5-day-a-week podcast. I don't know. I was kind of hitting it hard, and I started, petering out. I don't want to just give you just nonsense content. And I mean, maybe daily updates. Maybe I'll focus a little bit more on editing down shorts and stuff like that. We're also doing we're doing this call out campaign for Daniel Goggins, because we know he's going to come on the show if we just keep calling his name. Hopefully this is more like a Bloody Mary situation and less like a Rumpelstiltskin, right? So if we're going to call his name, we keep calling his name, eventually he will show up because he's Daniel Goggins or David Goggins. He's pretty badass, and he may kill us like Bloody Mary, but even just his presence is not humbling. It's terrifying. Just the ambiance of it. So one would assume that if we did a call out to David Goggins, we would be, it'd be more like Bloody Mary versus Rumpelstiltskin. As you all know, Rumpelstiltskin takes the he comes for the Virgin Queen or whatever, the Virgin Princess, because of the deal he made with the king, and was it the goose that laid the golden egg, or the spindle that sewn the golden yarn, what have you. And the only way to stop Rumpelstiltskin and break his contract, his pact with the devil, was to say his name, and nobody knew his name. But for some reason, he would just chant it late at night in the woods. So we're not, so we hope that by calling David Goggins, we're not, like, I don't know, taking away his power. All right. Well, anyways, we'll catch you guys next time on Life22. We'll see you probably tomorrow. I'm thinking we're probably going to go to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type ordeal, and that'll, unless there's anything pressing, at which point you'll see an update podcast on the morning show from me. But be prepared for just consistent motivational Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then if we have something in between. So we may be reviewing council meetings on Wednesdays, and then see we're formulating, we're getting this, folks. We got this. So now that we've got it, I want you to go get it today. Go out and got it. Go get it, David Goggins style. David Goggins style. That's right. And get out there and kick some butt, take some names. Stay hard, folks. We will see you tomorrow on Life22. Title screen.